No, you look great.
Woo! 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 You know, woo! You know, you're so incredibly sexy and well, here's the thing. Here's what happens, right? You become sexier as you become more successful. So there are women watching right now who might have never thought twice because you've been at your craft for a long time.
A long time, yes.
So now I want you to just take in the success from head to toe. Do we have a little shoe cam for Kevin? There it is. That's it. That's it.
Where's that camera? Where is it?
Down here on the floor.
It's on. Oh,
shoe
wow.
cam.
That's.
Yeah.
These are Balenciagas. These are great sneakers.
I was going to ask you, is anything fancy on you?
A lot of fancy.
A lot of fancy.
I'm a subtle fancy guy, but I'll say it because I know that this is a thing that.
This is that audience.
This is what this is about.
We want to know.
Balenciaga sneakers, Balmain jeans, and a Givenchy sweatshirt. So it looks plain, but it's
it looks plain, but it's not plain at all. I thought I smelled money when you came out here. You know, congratulations on everything. 2010 was a really, or 2012, excuse me, was a really big year for you. Of course, Think Like a Man.
Yes. Thank you.
P.S. Are they making a sequel?
We are doing a Think Like a Man too.
Can I ask you something honestly? And my feelings won't be hurt. Are you still married to me in the movie?
Yes, I'm still married to you. I'm still married to you. For those, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. By the way, the question that I get asked the most, literally about Think Like a Man 2, was how was Wendy Williams? I'm dead serious. How was Wendy Williams as a person? Is she cool? I can't believe she was your wife. How was she? I'm dead serious. So many people are curious about you as a person. I'm very serious.
Well, I say nice things about you. Do you say nice things? We were...
No, I never say that. No, I'm joking. Always. I say she's a pleasure. She's a sweetheart. But so many people are just like, oh my gosh, she was so nice. Like, how is she? Is she gonna be your wife again? So many people ask questions. But you're gonna be my wife, so don't get busy. Don't get busy.
Okay. Wow. All right. And then you hosted the award show.
Yes, I did. I hosted the VMAs 2012.
You did a really good job with that.
Yes.
How have things changed for you as a celebrity now that you are, like, you know, the A crowd?
Here's what I think. And, you know, some people may agree with this, some people may disagree. I think things change for celebrities if you want them to change. I feel like your life changes if you allow it to change.
Yes.
In other words, people that want that paparazzi life and the constant on the scene atmosphere, you attract it. That's what you want. That's what you go after. If you don't want it, you don't have to get it. You know, I'm a low-key guy when I'm home. I'm with my kids. I'm in the house. You know, I love being a dad. So when I'm home, it's all about being a dad. When I'm gone, it's about being a comedian and being enrolled in that lifestyle. But pretty much when I'm home, I don't do nothing. I literally sit in the house because I'm going so much.
Well, you have daughters?
I have a girl and a boy.
And how old are they?
I almost forgot what I have. Wow. I have a girl and my daughter's 7, my son's 5.
Do they recognize and realize what is going on around them?
Very much. My daughter hates for people to ask pictures. She hates it. Like she's a daddy's girl. So when people are around and they're like, oh, Kevin Hart, she just grabs me. Dad.
This is my dad. I'm on dad time.
I say no when I'm with my kids. I can't. She's like, Dad, I don't. Please. She's a ham. My son, he doesn't get it. My son's a little slower. I don't know what's going on. Like
it's a boy thing.
Yeah, I think boys catch up a lot later. But my son literally just sucks on his 2 fingers and he doesn't say nothing. Like he's the worst.
But if your son ended up being as funny as you, would you want him to go through the same career?
I feel like child stars all end up crazy, with the exception of Keisha not pulling. Like I know her, she's sane. A lot of them are crazy or on drugs, so I don't want my kids going down that path. So I try to keep them away from it, but at the same time, they're in it because they understand what their dad does. So I bring them to sets. I bring them to if I got a show, if I'm doing a TV show, movies, whatever. They understand what their father does because I want them to know if I'm busy, this is why. But I don't want them in the business right now. I don't.
Now, how is your dating life?
My dating life.
You were successfully not with your children's mother anymore. But listen, I read all the magazines and I never see anything bad.
I know you do.
So I don't even know who or what you're dating. When I say what, I mean, is she tall or short? Tall or short? Tall or short? We've talked about this, and you said you like short.
I don't like tall women. I don't.
But here's my thing. I was thinking about this. Kev, all I'm saying.
I want to ban heels. I think high heels should be banned.
No, sir. No, sir.
I don't want them.
No. Now that you have gotten, you've gotten your bones,
Look how nervous I'm getting.
No. Don't be nervous. I'm coming around to a compliment.
It doesn't matter. I want it.
Okay.
I welcome this. Go ahead.
Now that you are, because I've known you for a long time.
Yes, you have.
And now that you are at the point of success,
Yes,
you are
yes,
there.
yes.
You need to flash back to Dudley Moore and Susan Anton. Remember back in the 70s, they were a gorgeous couple. He's this big, she's this big. Like literally 6 feet in flat shoes, and then she puts on the heels, she's like 6'5". But there was something about the power that he wielded in Hollywood that just made, and then she was just a beauty.
Here's what I think. When I say I don't like tall women, I want tall women to take offense to that. I mean, if you take your heels off and we're the same height, I love it. When you put your heels on, you should be taller than me. I think that confidence and power, it says something. When you're a woman that's beautiful, she's tall and she's with you, she compliments you.
Yes.
But when I'm home and we're both barefoot and I can't,
you need to be picked up to get the cornflakes.
If I can't reach something, I don't want you to grab it for me. I'm gonna punch you. I don't want that. It's a difference. Like when we're out,
yes,
I want you to be beautiful, look amazing. It's the best thing ever. But when I'm home, don't you dare make me look like a fool at home. Like, baby, get that. I don't want to ever do that. Like, I can't, baby.
I understand.
And she's like, here, I'll punch you in the ribs.
I understand.
I don't like it.
Now, do you have a steady girl, or
Yes,
you have a steady girl?
Yes, I do.
Does she live with you? Okay. I'll move off that.
She does.
She does?
She does.
Oh.
She does.
Serious?
She's got some time in. Some time in.
Nice.
It's the same one from before, the same girl from before.
Look at you.
I'm telling you, the same girl from before. The same girl.
Consistent.
It's consistent. I'm not out there like that. I could be, but I'm not. It's too much. It's too much stuff out there.
When Kevin came up with the idea to do The Real House Husbands of Hollywood, he cast his real-life friends, including one of the co-stars is JB Smoove. Take a look, and then we're going to bring out JB.
That's pretty funny, Kevin. You should do stand-up.
You know I do stand-up, and you know I'm one of the best at it.
Second best.
Second best to who?
Second best to me.
You a damn lie. I'm the first best, and you know it.
You stole all my jokes, and you still second best.
JB, ain't nobody stealing your spitting ass jokes.
Stole my pickle joke!
I've been doing that pickle joke for
That
years.
was my pickle joke first.
Shut up, JB.
Please welcome real husband JB Smoove. Exactly.
Move down. Move down.
Tall lady.
Sit down, JB. Sit down, JB. Get off me.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? K-Hard, baby, K-Hard.
How long have you known Kevin?
I've known Kevin a long time. Philadelphia, performing, doing the comedy clubs
Tell me
down
the truth.
there.
Like, what is that, the 90s?
I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I knew Kevin. Kevin got this sexy aura going on right now. But, see, Kevin thinks that closing your eyes halfway makes you sexy. You know that old school stuff.
Yeah.
Every photo I see Kevin in is like this right here. But that's because Kevin used to wear glasses.
Oh, and so you all know each other coming up in the
A
stand-up.
long time. Stand-up, yeah.
I used to try to, honestly, coming up, JB won't say this, so I'll say it. First of all, JB's old. But when I was coming up in stand-up, JB was so energetic. I was young, I used to try to be like JB. So I literally did what he did on stage.
Yes.
I would try to impersonate him to some degree. So it was stealing, but not really stealing, but I had no personality. I didn't know who I was yet, so I tried to imitate him.
I like that you all's friendship has survived everything. The last time that we saw you was in the airplane, and we were with, it was me, my husband, and our son. You freaked my son out. Like, he is such a big fan of Curb Your Enthusiasm and your stand-up and everything, which is crazy. Now, what is going on with Curb? I know you get that all the time, and you're going to continue to get it until we see it back.
I get it all the time, and I tell people all the time that Larry David is rich. You understand? And rich people are in no rush to get back. So we just did a film together in Boston, and he is loaded. No, Larry loaded.
Yeah.
I call him Larry Loaded.
Yeah, I
went to Larry's house. He has money stacked up in the shape of this couch. Like, I'm like, is this money, Barry?
Okay, so let's get to the concept of this Real House Husband, or the Real Husbands of Hollywood. I was not exactly sure what the show was about. You sent me an advance copy. It's very funny. How did you come up with who you were going to choose to be a part? Because I'm sure you have lots of friends.
Well, here's what it is. For those who do not know what the show is, the Real Husbands of Hollywood is basically the fakest reality show on television. So what we did was we wanted to mock reality TV. You know, we see these shows, the Basketball Wives, the Housewives of Atlanta, Orange County, blah, blah, blah. Everybody sees and say, oh my God, we hate it, they fight, blah, 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 whatever. But nobody does anything. So I said, it'd be funny to mock it. But only to mock it, I had to get people that doesn't mind, like, that wouldn't mind playing themselves.
In on the joke.
Yes, and exaggerate themselves.
So it's really great because, like, in the episode that I saw, which I guess is the first episode, it's JB, but it's Robin Thicke, who's married to Paula Patton, Nick Cannon, who's married to Mariah.
Yes.
There's this really funny barbecue. And I won't tell everything, but it's...
Well, we won't. Without telling everything, it's basically a show where
Boris Kojo.
Boris is on the show.
Boris Kojo.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Dwayne Martin.
All right.
Dwayne Martin.
All right.
Dwayne Martin.
But the whole thing is we're men and we act like women without being feminine. We basically, we're catty. We're catty. We fight
It's funny.
over everything.
And you're the only single one.
Yeah,
on the show.
I'm freshly divorced. So in my
Only
mind,
single guy.
Paula Patton wants me. I feel like black people want Paula Patton back. Mariah wants me. Nick is jealous of what me and Mariah used to have.
So, JB, your wife, will she appear on the show?
My wife will appear on the show, Shahida Omar, the songstress of the show.
Yes.
She is on the show, and we have an amazing episode together. I think you're gonna
What
really,
are y'all?
really...
Tell them what y'all are. Like, what's y'all thing? What do you and your wife's thing?
We are the most lovey-dovey couple on the show. Everybody else is jealous of what we have.
Okay.
Like, we're that get a room couple. Get a room.
Now, will Mariah be on the show? Will Paula Patton be on the show?
Paul and Mariah, we do. See, what we do is because we had to establish the characters.
Yes.
So we play with the fact that they're there, but they're not there.
Right.
So, in other words, we'll say Mariah's on it, but somebody will walk by, you'll just see her hair left.
Right,
Like,
right. That's funny.
You'll never see her. And I'm like, was that Mariah? I'm like,
Funny.
shut up. It's like Paula Patton's there, but she pulls off. Like,
Right.
you don't really see them because it's about us. It's about men. You don't have a reality show that's based around men. And the fact that we're doing a fake one is that much more genius.
I felt like a fly on the wall to see what men really talk about. Thank you both so much for being here. You need to check the show out for yourself. It's called The Real Husbands of Hollywood.
There
It
you
airs
go.
tonight at 10 on BET. Thank you so much, Kevin Hart. Thank you, JB Smoove.